Hi all, welcome to The Last Word, the second episode. We've got Ashley here, Everett, and Aidan Mulholland. Go over to Ashley, introduce yourself.
Yeah, Ashley Everett, 70 kg from Southeast London in Peckham.
Aidan Mulholland from Camberwell, 72 kilos.
Okay, so there's the weight, so you know what weight they're going to be fighting at. So 70 kg is the weight there, so they'll be there. Already on weight basically, 2 kg off, 1 kg off, 3 weeks out. So anyway, this how this all started, how this ended up happening, is where we're going to go to Aidan with the first question. Said to Aidan about certain getting him a fight and who was worried who was fighting, etc. and so forth. And then he put to me, he would fight Ashley. Why was that?
I think basically the first day I met Ashley was at training, and the only time I've met Ashley was at training, apart from today and that. And I don't know, I just, out of all the boys who was training that night, I felt Ashley had something in him.
Okay,
I
so
said that to him at the end of the night, like give him a bit of gratitude and that. I don't know, we were touching each other and I thought, yeah, I could spar this guy, you know. Not I could fight him, I could spar the guy, you know. But then I think Deanie, within seconds, Frank Warren here, like this.
That's a fantastic fight.
Turned it from sparring into a fight, and yeah, Mr. Ashman accepted. Why not?
Why not?
over to you, how did you feel when he asked you?
Obviously a bit shocked at first getting called out by someone, but that's the way the game goes, isn't it? But I know Aidan's got a bit about him as well, so why not just take the challenge, and just take the challenge, why not?
Just to let you all know, the reason why I made this fight happen is because they both basically got about roughly the same amount of experience in boxing. Aidan's probably got that bit more being older, etc. But he ain't that far off. But he was in the game a bit longer when he was younger, so that little bit more experience is there. You got that youngerness on you, you got a bit more used to your side of things.
I like that age, man. I like that age.
But it's a good matchup. It's a good matchup. It's a good matchup. I'm telling you. I'm telling you.
We actually know a lot of the same people as well, so
It's a good style. Good style. Good style. Definitely.
we'll probably know the same people that are coming to watch, so it should set up for a good fight, to be honest.
Yeah, because that was right. You were telling me that you, some of your friends are like, oh yeah, you're fighting my pal Ashley. Like,
Yeah, Ashley's well known. Ashley's well known. I ain't done a lot of research about him, but when I put up the posters, people just emailed me, texted me, and said, yeah, I used to go to school with him. Yeah, I used to go to school with him. I used to kickball with him in Peckham when he was younger, and then yeah, he's well known.
Same as.
another thing to you, Ash. So basically, I know you're more predominantly growing up was a bit like me, football, not boxing. You like boxing.
Mm-hmm.
But what made you, when you first went and took your white collar fight, before with me, when we both had our first white collar fight together, what made you do that?
Obviously, I've seen that advertised quite a lot before, and then me and Adrian, my friend, you know,
Yeah, you also fought on the same.
Yeah, we fought on the same night. We just said, let's do it, let's go into it. We like boxing, why not try it and raise money for a good cause as well, the most important thing. And then yeah, the training. And this time I chose to do it again, obviously, because I felt like I could train harder than I did last time, and I have trained harder than I did last time. So why not step up a level and go again?
And while we're at it, you raised some money, didn't you, for the Kai Prince?
Kai Prince Foundation, which
Okay.
is raising awareness on anti-knife crime and stuff like
Okay,
that.
and how much did you raise me first?
£165.
Okay. And are you doing anything again for that this time round?
No, that's the same one. Because
You're doing it again?
remember our second fight night got cancelled.
Oh yeah, so you continue. Yeah. Okay, yeah. I'm with you. That makes
so I raised
sense.
it for this fight.
Keeping it, yeah. Brilliant. And I've also said, what did I say to you? Do you remember the words I said about ticket sales?
Yeah.
Literally on word, like I said, I give them £2.50 for every ticket sale you make to go towards the foundation. So yeah, I'll give that person my own money.
So all you guys put down your knives and pick up your fists.
Yeah,
That's
straight.
definitely, remember that's what Box Age Size is all about. Unorthodox, all about helping the community, people in the community, kids, adults, women, females, everyone, like from whether it's weight loss, whether it's mental health situations, whether you're struggling in life and you want something to take the edge off of things.
Yeah.
But yeah, that's what it's all about. Anyway, back to Aiden.
Is that the same question to me as well?
Huh?
Is that the same question to me as well?
Yeah, there you go, you've been answered. So why did you get, years ago, why did you get into boxing?
I got into boxing when I was a kid.
Yeah.
The love of the sport, the love of it. I went to the Lynn down Rollsway. Pictures of me now and then, black and white. Old friend got in contact with me yesterday, he's boxer from school, so he wants to come and watch me fight. I ain't spoke for years. Just, I said to Ash, I think this fight's happened. This is for a reason. This fight's happened. I said I want to do it. I boxed 4 years ago in a white collar boxing. I got injured in the first round. I lost my mum, my brother recently. I done it for them. But I was mentally disturbed then as well. I just wanted to let out a load of aggression then 4 years ago. This time, I'm nearly 47. Like when we fight 4 weeks after, I'll be 47. Ashley's 37. So
Gotta take my hat off if you get in the ring at that age.
He's a young pup. No offence, he was a young pup, you know.
Compared to you,
Yeah, he's a young pup.
So you should be-
He's a man. He's a young man.
So you're saying
he's a young man.
so-
I'm middle aged and that.
So you should be the quick one in and out quicker in that.
Yeah,
you should be the faster one.
He
Yeah?
should be.
Alright.
Should be.
Cool. So now how you ended that? Yeah, go on, continue.
Sorry, but now I'm doing it for me. Like I said, like it's the achievement for me. Mentally, I'm more structured. Mentally, like other things now just fell into place because I programmed myself mentally. You know, whereas before my head was. Excuse my language. My head was battered, and I just went in there and wanted to let the cannon loose. Yeah.
And that was going on to the next question I had for you. It was a question that I was going to already ask you, but you answered it already, and that was what you were doing the fight for, and obviously you said it was for yourself, how you just answered. That goes on to you, what are you doing it for?
Yeah, obviously the charity that we raise money for, obviously first and foremost, but because I could have done anything, could have done running, football, charity, but because I like the sport and it's a disciplined sport, obviously it gets you fit, and yeah, that's it really, just for a good cause really, and I know that's going to be like a good fight because like you said, you're in a good headspace, I'm in a good headspace, and
It's going to be a sellout.
when you fight in a good headspace, you fight better than being angry.
That's correct.
And he's a family man, I'm a family man, we got kids. I knew this one would probably be more of a gentleman type, gloves are off, like instead of like Charlie's
Yeah, of course.
and George's. They've got, and
Got a bit
one
of
of Harry and Frank are gonna have a bit of needle tomorrow as well.
Okay.
But yeah, like I said, it's gonna be a good fight, both in good headspaces. Do it for the love of boxing and to try. I don't know how many youths it will reach out there, but just to try and tell them that they don't need to carry knives and that, man, and they can just fight like when we was young, man. Like certain people have been in gangs. I don't know if you've been in a gang, but we've been in gangs and we used to fight back in the day, like. But
We
I
change
just
our lives
got
around
there,
now,
It's just my head and my fist, and
just these
this
youths,
day and age
they
now,
just
that's
need to
all.
fight, innit? They
That's
just
what I
need
try and
to-
use now is my head and my fist, but I try and just, you know, like me and you had an argument, like I said, I try and, you know, talk my way out of it or apologise and just, you know, I'm for the 40 plus, this is what I'm doing it for. Ashley's doing it for the youngsters, I'm doing it for the 40 plus and that, you know, so
Why
yeah.
not, man?
Yeah.
No, it'll be a brilliant fight, definitely will be. Going back to something we spoke about recently, so you said you come into the game and when you started doing it, you realised that something about your granddad was a boxer or something. I want to explain about that.
Yeah, so after my first fight, someone from my other side of my family, my dad's side of the family, got in contact with me and told me that my granddad was actually a boxer. And yeah, I didn't know, so I looked him up on BoxRec. He had 6 professional fights and lost all 6.
That's not taking part of getting in it, mate. That's it, mate. But at least he's
So
done
it's
it.
in the blood.
It's in the blood, then.
Yeah.
Definitely in the blood. Definitely in the blood. Alright, coming on to the deep questions now. Right, I'm gonna go with Aiden first. I'm not having you standing on the fence. I want a prediction. Or how the fight gonna go. 1 to 3, stoppage points. I need an answer. Can't stand on the fence.
I won't stand on the fence, on the ropes.
Oh no, he
On the
said.
ropes. I either cut him off because he's nice and fast, I either cut him off the centre of the ring, just cut him off. That's going to be a left hook, that's going to finish the fight.
And what round, do you know? Or you just,
No.
but you're definitely gonna stop him, yeah?
I'm not definitely going to stop him, I'll cut the ring off because he's nice and quick, nice and sharp. That's what I'm expecting from him. But I think my power would be the left hook.
Over to you. What do you think about that?
Yeah, nice prediction. But my prediction is probably, judging by my last fight, I'm not even gonna lie and say, first round knockout and all this crap. I'll win by points.
Point decision.
Yeah. I've been training to not let what happened last time happen, and that's gas out in the third round. Yeah.
100%.
So obviously we'll be trying to knock each other out, but I'm not gonna predict that because I've had one fight and I won by points, so I'm gonna go by the law of averages and say points.
Okay.
So it's
So
all
we-
about what most enjoyment.
So we've got a stoppage over here. We've got a point victory over here. Well, literally, we're gonna have to wrap it up there. Before we do, get a little face off on the card, yeah?
Did I say stoppage yet?
I heard a left hook, so I'm gonna stop him with a left hook. We can reel it back afterwards and we can see. But come here from move out the chair, have a little face off. Everyone stay where they are.
I love you.
Come.
Investment in me.
You would nod your handshake. You would nod your handshake. Yeah. That's good enough.